Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Resident Evil 4 Remake. Last time we left off, we got our first experience of running around with Ashley. Hello Ashley. And we got some stuff to do. I need someone to get rid of the wild dog that's been running around the village. It'll be easy to spot, it's not like normal dogs. Oh god, that doesn't sound ideal. Okay, that doesn't sound ideal. We have a special doggo.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Okay, well that's cool because I have some rare things on sale too.
I'll buy almost anything.
37,000.
Ah, I'll buy it at a high price.
I was wondering if you were gonna say it. You did say it, you did not disappoint. Okay, I thought you had some new stuff, actually. I don't really see anything too crazy here.
There's some things money can't buy.
Let's see, so do I want to tune up anything? So the Red 9, already pretty good there.
To suit your specific needs. It's a thing of beauty, isn't it?
I wouldn't mind upgrading the bolt-action rifle's power even more. TMP could be good to upgrade as well. Let's go ahead and upgrade the rifle and the TMP. And for our Red 9, I really like this thing. I think I'm just gonna upgrade it some more. Ammo capacity. Beautiful. So we got a few things out of that. Oh, I need to restore the durability on my knife. Oh, but I don't have enough now.
Stranger.
Damn it. I don't have the money now.
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price.
Ooh.
Well, that's our choice to make.
Yeah, I can sell the
Not
bolts.
bad.
I don't need those anyway. So let's repair our combat knife.
Don't get yourself killed now.
There we go. Okay, and I have a full heal that I can use. What else do we got? Probably need to put the TMP away. I think it's time to get the shotgun back out. So let's store the TMP. Let's, ooh, I don't have enough space for the shotgun? Ah, that would be a problem. Huh. Let's, I don't want to customize, I just want to mess around with it a little bit here. I need to get rid of these mines, too. Submachine gun ammo can sit right there. These mines definitely need to be sold. I guess I could use them. Maybe they'd be useful against the dog. I, in fact, could probably bring that in. You know what? Get in here, bolt thrower. I have a few shots on you. We'll set you to... no. We'll set you to, 4. Oh, you were on 3 before? Actually, I think I would rather have you on 3. No, stop trying to do that. There we go. Okay, so I have the bolt thrower. I have that. I have 5 of the mines. So, I'd say we're pretty good there. And I have a few heals. Okay, this will probably be pretty good. And there's a dog specifically over here, a savage mutt, that we're gonna have to take out. Okay. Let's work on this, why don't we?
Hey, can we take a break?
No.
Sorry, we need to keep moving.
Got it.
Alright, Ashley. I've heard some unfortunate things about how people are reacting to Ada's voice actor. There's a lot of people that don't like the performance for Ada in this game, but I've heard that the voice actor is getting a lot of hate, which has happened before with games and stuff. It's always really annoying. I remember the voice actress for Abby in The Last of Us got a lot of hate as well. Not for her performance, but for other reasons. It's just always unfortunate when people can't separate the character from the actor. Also, getting mad at the actor for their voice acting performance is weird, because usually that's more the director or the person that's telling the voice actor or actress to speak that way. The voice direction person. Because I remember a lot of, like, what people consider to be, like, bad voice acting in, like, Silent Hill and stuff, like Silent Hill 2, and specifically, like, Titus and FF10 with, like, the laugh. People are always like, oh, the voice actor's so bad. No, but all the voice actors are like, that's what the voice direction person told me to do. They specifically requested that I do these particular scenes like this, so... You're getting mad at the wrong person. This music's really, getting hype about this crescendo, huh? Well, I imagine things are not gonna look good in the village.
Hunnigan was right about the weather.
Things don't sound very good in the village. Definitely do not sound very good in the village. I'm hearing a lot of jerks. So, I can probably go under the kind of fast travel through the village here. Hey, dork. Hey, nerd. Ooh, but then we have that. Trying to knock you down. You do not want to fall. Okay, well, that's one of those down. Got some pesetas out of that. Hi. Okay, let's get in here and... Ow. Okay, we're gonna have to use that heal. I wanted to get in here because I want to test, like, what makes it so that they, don't... let's go ahead and do that. What makes it so they don't turn if you're inside? Oh god. Nosotros indeed. Okay. This is what I get for trying to do this with the Red 9 here. I shouldn't be blaming the Red 9, it's more so me. Oh god! Okay, it's, Ooh, it's not a good time. Okay. You're still moving. Okay. Oh my god. Get up, Ashley, please.
Yeah.
Oh. That was not a good time. Okay. I needed to reload my Red 9, but I was scared to reload my Red 9 with that thing in the room. I did also take a bit more damage there. Oh, that was not good. That was not good. I really should have used the bolt thrower to set some mines down there, considering I have it on me right now. You know what? Let's just, in fact, go ahead and get this thing out. Get ready to use it. Oh, hi. I mean, that's one way to take care of it. Okay. I could have just shot you, to be fair. And then I would have gotten my thing back. Ooh, a green herb, though. Definitely need that. Oh, sorry, Ashley. I didn't mean to hit you with the high beam there. Alright, what do we got out here? That was a fair few of them I just took out, so... How many are we rocking over here? Okay, I hear some in there. Now let's see. We can go that way. That way's blocked. It wants me to get up there, which means it does want me to go through this house next. So let's go explore some of these other places first. I think that's probably a good call. Because yeah, it wants me to go back there, but I don't particularly want to go back there. That pot was interacting weirdly with the environment. I'm glad the cow was saved this time. Before the cow died when I did the village demo. Not this time, though. By the way, that reminds me. Not T, G. So we could have taken that way, and I could have gotten through a little bit easier. But... I don't know how worth it would have been. Okay, that's how we get to the village chief's manor. I don't know that I want to do that right now. Is that the doghouse that the dog used to be in? Okay, we do have this. But where we want to mostly go is over here. Because Yeah, this was a boost area I couldn't do anything with before. There's nothing hiding back here, right? This was just blocked off? Yeah. Alright, Ashley. Come on. Let's go over here and check out what we got.
Over here.
Over here. Okay. Just a
I need you to
single...
open it from the other side.
Single letter's all we get. Ashley?
It's open.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Handgun ammo, red herb. Go ahead and stack that right there. And what is this? Elegant bangle. Oh, and this one's, yeah, this one specifically is for circular things. Okay. So, I need another yellow diamond, then. Definitely need another yellow diamond. For that. Hopefully I can find another one. Okay. So, that was all that was in here. That was what was waiting for us forever ago, taunting us. Okay. There's someone in this house. Can't quite see. I think they're all in that building at the moment. I think that's where most of them are. So I think I can successfully ignore them. I wonder if I had... Wait, didn't I leave the chicken alive this time? Where's that chicken at? Okay, there doesn't seem to be anybody in there. Are they right up here? Oh, they totally are. Ooh, you know? Is that not gonna work? Damn it. Really? I was really hoping that would work. Okay, there we go. You moved and it worked. Wonderful. Everything went according to plan. Yeah, I mean, this thing's pretty helpful right now. Is it totally overkill? Absolutely. But, hey, I have the mines, I might as well use them. I can also turn these kitchen knives into some more bolts, so why don't we do that really quickly? Ooh, I get an extra bolt. So, yeah, I mean, I might as well use it. I bought it, and I'm not selling it, so I might as well use the damn thing if I can get some use out of it. Okay. Yeah, there's where I want to get to. I don't think there's anything else down here. So I think we're good to go here. That's multiple people I see. Or I thought I saw multiple or heard multiple. There are. This thing is silent, and they don't know where I'm at, I don't think. Oh god. Okay, well that didn't work out how I wanted. Are you actually coming up here? Do you even know how to path up here? You do. Uh-huh. I am escaping. And one more? Oh, I missed. Come on over, nerd. There we go. Okay, well, we're just gonna go ahead and stop that right there. Okay, well, I mean, that was... it didn't cost me anything. Except for some knife durability. That is the nice thing about the bolts. From the bolt thrower. You do just get the ammo back. I do wonder, would this be a even more useful weapon on, like, professional, where you just straight up get less ammo? But it might do so little damage that it's very dangerous to use in professional. Because the damage does leave a little bit to be desired, I will say. It does at least stagger people, which is nice. Hey, nerd. Melee? Oh. Damn it. Tried to get the melee. I tried. It didn't work out for me, but I tried. Yeah, that's the nice thing about it. It does do that, at least. You do actually stagger the enemies when you hit them with it, so... That's a nice part about it. Anything hiding in here? Yeah, I can't get back there. That's forbidden territory. Alrighty, so we do want to go fight the dog if possible, though, now that I've actually cleared the place out, yeah? Because that takes me back to the farm, but obviously we want to go see if we can defeat the thing at the village chief's manor. So, now that I've cleared out most of the enemies here, I am going to run back over there, save again, and then we're going to go see if we can pull that off. I'm hoping the enemies won't respawn here now that I've successfully cleared it. Okay, so I'm over here. I'm going to sell the velvet blue,
Certainly do something with this.
The pearl is staying in my inventory for the rest of the game at this point, basically. So we might as well just leave that right there. Let's go ahead and save, and see if we can defeat this monster puppy. I might grab the shotgun, though. I feel like it's going to be more use than the rifle right now. So let's get the shotgun out and put it right there. Yeah, I just feel like it's going to be more useful than the other thing. Maybe bring a first aid spray too, just in case we need it. I'm hoping we will not, but just in case. Could you buy first aid sprays from the merchant before? It feels crazy that a Resident Evil game gives you that much, like, renewable healing. Alright, so... yeah, this is the way we want to go. So let's just head down here and see what we got. Is there anything in here that I wanted? No. Hey, Ashley, we're gonna go fight a crazy dog. I really, really don't need to, but we're gonna do it anyway. I hope it's not Huey inflicted with Plagas or something. That would make me very, very sad. Okay, there was nothing else here. Yeah, it's really just get in there. I guess there is a save right in the village chief's manor. I know, Ashley, I'm sorry. I know. Okay, it's apparently in here. Said it's not like others. A savage mutt. Alright, let's make sure we get this. I'm a little intimidated. Is it just gonna be in the building? I guess so, huh? Yeah, it's just gonna be right in here. Hopefully this thing doesn't one-hit me immediately. That would be unideal. I do have a green herb I could eat, but I'm kind of being greedy with it. Hi. Where's the savage mutt at? Is it upstairs? Oh yeah, I can do the thing climbing up there too. Huh. Okay, did I waste my time saving there? Maybe it's up in the attic. I think I wasted my time saving there. Okay, so interesting, interesting. Yeah, I totally wasted my time going back to that save, I guess. I mean, I did sell some stuff with the merchant and get my shotgun out, but I could have also done that here. So is it just upstairs? Maybe? Possibly? Because we discovered this before, I just never did anything with it.
This way.
Hang on.
Where is this savage mutt? I do not see them. Maybe it comes after I finish this stuff off? Maybe it like when I leave the house after grabbing this. Owl! Owly boy! I love owls. Ooh, big heal. Give me that. Okay, I hear a clockwork bastard in here. Oh my god, that was you. God, don't run across the floor like a bat out of hell. What the hell is that? Antique camera? What in the world? Why are we getting the, what's the camera obscura from, from Fatal Frame? Why are we picking that up? Okay, weird. Village Records, Volume 2. All the men cheered when they heard the boat as it raced across the surface of the water. That magnificent oil will surely help us catch fish easier than ever before. The ironworks was only built a year ago, but has already merged well with the village. Our sickles and knives shine like never before. The 2 fish we got from the deal will eat almost anything and are breeding well. The fish farm in the swamp is also making excellent progress. During the day, I teach literacy and mathematics to the children. Every evening, I dine with a single family to hear their grievances and recent gossip. All under the roof of this home we built. Since I opened the village up to the outside, we have prospered and the people are happier. Smiles have even started appearing on their faces. A strange group of black-robed people descended upon the village from the castle and raised an ominous flag with a spider-like insignia upon it. After preaching about salvation and forgiveness, they injected us with something they claim will cure us of madness. Are they to be trusted? Oh. The village was doing better, too. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, there's no dog in here, at least, so... Okay, so you're the one. You're the one who, we were just hearing about. Watch over the village in my stead, and may smiles always find you in photographs. No. Poor village chief. Village chief didn't deserve this. I see you, Salazar, you little bastard. This music's getting really hype for there to be, like, nothing happening at the moment. Because there's no doggo up here yet. Ooh, peppers. Yummy. Very, very yummy. Is that where the dog is? I mean, I feel like it would have already come out to get me if it was gonna... Hello. The long-awaited ironworks. Photo of the factory. Yeah, so they got an ironworks. They also talked about oil. Specifically, for the boat that we've taken across. Their simple little boat. That was a very, very big deal. Meta Records Volume 1. The Elder entrusted the village to me today. He told me I can learn my duties as I go. I will start by keeping a record of the village. There are still many words I cannot write, but the Elder encourages me. I will do my best. There is a young boy who lives in the cavern by the lake with his grandmother. Seems that his mother was called to heaven upon his birth. His grandfather doesn't talk much, but the lad is very bright and spirited. Told me a story about a knight who rides a donkey again today. The boy's grandfather has fallen ill and his condition worsens every day. The boy worries terribly about him, and there are murmurs of a madness among the villagers. As I took my leave, the old man pulled me aside and said, "If anything happens, you know what to do." I could only nod in response. It was a terrible night. Everyone stood around the cabin and watched as it burned to the ground. The boy looked on without saying a word. Even as dawn broke, he didn't move a muscle. The next day, he was gone. Damn. Yeah, it's sad now, like, more so than I remember, you know, in the original game, because we're getting all this additional context for the villagers. None of them are, you know, doing anything wrong here. They're victims of Sadler and all of them. Antique camera. Like, what do I use this for? Is it a treasure? A cherished old-fashioned camera for selling only. Okay, it is. So we got the camera obscura. Oh, it's this picture! Photo of a boy and his grandfather, the Navarro family. It's this picture. This is the same picture we've seen at that other place. Oh, so additional context for that. Damn. Okay, well you can kind of piece together the lives, all the notes connect here. Let's go look in the files, because there was not the rearing log. 3 years ago, my beloved daughter passed away shortly after giving birth to a son. Since then, the boy has grown considerably. He's a curious child and has a true thirst for knowledge. Yeah, it's this. He even tries to follow after me when I go hunting. Whenever we walk into the forest, he's very fond of Don Quixote. Small. Weren't stuck here, he'd be a scholar. I could have sworn I shot through the wolf's head, but it lunged at me. Wound is swollen. My body moves on its own. I can hear voices in my head. Am I going bad? I can't. Okay, yeah. So this is just a continuation to this. It's just from a different point of view. Damn, that sucks. So you were bitten probably by an infected wolf, and then you started to go nuts. Oh. That's unfortunate. So the wolf is probably this, right? That I'm about to fight. I'm guessing that's what's happening here. It's gonna be the wolf here. I'm gonna put down the wolf that did this to your grandfather. Okay. Can't say I'm very enthused about this, but... I'm ready for the wolf to really, really mess me up, because I'm sure it's gonna. Hello? Will he give me an opportunity to save again? It looks like it's going to. This music keeps wanting to build to a crescendo so badly. It keeps edging itself. God. Alright. I think we're good. This is the best I can do. I have a first aid spray and everything, so probably as soon as I walk out... Where you at, you bastard? Hello? It says it's here. But I don't see the stupid thing. These are the families that lived here. Last flesh of our blood, blood of our blood, give thanks and rejoice, yeah. It says it's here. Let's take a look at the files again. Requests. Need somebody to get rid of the dog that's been roaming around the village. It'll be easy to spot, it's not like normal dogs. Defeat the strong threat at the village chief's manor. I mean, that should be here, yeah. Maybe I do need to leave the house. Maybe once I walk out here, it's just gonna burst out at me or something. I'm not sure what else it would be. Unless it wants me to go through here. Could we even go through this way again? This way was kind of blocked off before. No, it seems that we're good. Oh, I know, it is blocked. Okay, so yeah. Yup, I hear it. There it is. I don't suppose I could cheese it from over here, huh? I hear it, for sure. Okay, well yeah, this tree has fallen. It is interesting how the environments change so much and stuff. Okay, so... let's get out of here and see what we're dealing with. Why don't we? I wonder if it can follow me in the house. Because it might be worth it to set up a mine in here? I don't know. There it is. It sees me. Can I... Whoops. I meant to attach a mine to that. Okay. Come on, big lad. You want some of this? Alright, this might be total overkill, but... do I have to open the way for it? Is it leaving? Oh, come on, don't do that to me. Why did it blow up? Are they on a timer? Damn it, I think it was waiting for me. What a bastard. I set all of this up. And this is how you treat me. It was waiting at the door for me. What a bastard. Okay, so it probably wants to fight me, like, in the village proper, actually. Yeah, it wants to fight me in the village square. Damn it. here I was getting all prepped for a little fight. I mean, I guess that makes sense. That was a kind of a short area to fight it in, to be fair.
I'm definitely gonna catch a cold.
Yeah, me too. Okay, where is this bastard? Probably as soon as I walk through here, yeah? That's what I'm gonna imagine. How did it hop this thing? Oh, it probably crawled under. Okay. Where you at, puppy? I know you're out here. Maybe now we set up some preliminary bombs? No, it's... There it comes.
Hi there.
Hello. None of that, please. Go ahead and reload. No. Oh my god. Ashley's incapacitated. Okay, let's go ahead and take this. I really thought I would stagger you. Die. Is that it? That is not it. More stabs. Savage Monk complete. Okay, that wasn't that bad. It cost me some shotgun ammo, but... Ooh, an Alexandrite! Hell yeah. Hello. Alright, Ashley, you can get up. So, I way over-prepped for that thing earlier. I can't believe how much I was like... Yeah, we gotta prepare for this thing. Set traps for it, etc., etc., and then... That happened. It makes me sad. Okay, well... With that, I think we can go ahead and move forward up here. And there is a typewriter up there, so yeah, you know what? Let's just go ahead and move up there. I hear people? Have some more spawned in? I don't think so. Alright, let's just go. At least we... No, I definitely hear. Is it all the way over there? I can't tell where that's coming from. Whatever. Let's just not worry about it. Unless it's in here? I don't think it is. Fuck it. Let's just go. I definitely hear mumbling from somewhere, but I can't really tell where it's coming from. Hello. Okay, so we're back at this house.
Seriously, this can't be happening.
It'll be fine. Don't mind me, just gonna go ahead and save really quickly. Go ahead and hit up another save. We'll go for a little bit longer today because, I have some extra time today, so. Should I put the shotgun away? Maybe get out this? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, you know what? Shotgun can get put away. Let's get the rifle back out. Let's use up the rest of this rifle ammo, why don't we? Here we go. Oh, I should get the scope out. God, having to like re-put this thing on here every time is kind of a struggle. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and... Hello. You come closer to me. Lure your friends over here. There we go. Come on. Keep luring your friends. There we go. Oh, okay. None of that, please. There we go. Are you coming over here or not, idiot? How is that thing not exploding right now? Wow, great. Thank you, mine. Are you sure you're a mine? Do you realize what you are? Oh, fuck. No, Sotros. I don't wanna. We are not doing anything, friend. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. Can't believe how useless that mine was. How did I miss that? Ugh.
Out of the way.
Nope. You're staying down, friend. Oh, God. Oh, God, not one of these jackasses. Oh! Damn it. Please don't hit Ashley. Stab. Thank you. Get up.
You hurt?
No, I'm okay.
Okay, we are good, we are good. We're ready. Alright, that was a lot of my handgun ammo. Let's see... I can craft this into some more. Probably gonna want that. Let's put that down there. Even got some extra ammo out of it. Pig is fine. I'm not gonna harm Pig. Pig seems fine. That'll do, Pig. That'll do. Huh. I mean, we could try this again. Except let's do these this time. Did that miss, really? Thank you. Yeah, that was fine. It worked out. Gotta use all the resources available to me. Hi. Will this work? It sure will. Come on out. Come on out with your hands up, Peco Scanato. How you doing? Yeah, it's good for a 1-2 combo. I will give it that. It is useful for that reason. Did I just miss that the first time, or did that spawn in? I'm not sure. Is there a reason to come back here? Not particularly, it seems. Since I've already gotten the stuff for it. Okay, so there is a second floor to this place. There's nothing like hiding up here or anything, is there? Ooh, there's a box. That I guess I didn't get the first time? With some handgun ammo. Unless it was an added box. Okay. It's good to me. Alright, so there was a little bit more... I didn't go to the other side of the farm. Is there anything over here worthwhile?
Don't leave me.
Oh, sorry, Ashley. Where you at? There you are. Just keep up, okay? Yeah, I don't know if I should attack the pigs. I mean, I haven't been attacking the cows. I don't even really know if that would give me anything. But the pigs are just chilling. Nothing to do with that, because I got that last time. Fortunately, it fell into the muddy thing. I don't know if there was a way to stop it from happening. There must have been, though, right? Can't imagine they just let it fall in there and that's just all you get. Okay, so... it's everything, most everything over here. We just gotta grab this. Trying to be as thorough as I can here. Here you go. Old Way Shrine. Is this the final one? Antique pipe. That's worth some cash. Is that it for the... nope, the Way Shrine's key still has stuff to open. Alright, that's good. And now we're here at a merchant, so... that looks good to me. Hey, friend. You're here? It says you are. Yep, you are. You even have a typewriter and things. Why, thank you. What's up?
I knew I could count on you.
You sure could.
What can I interest you in?
Alright, so what do we want? I could get the TMP stock.
How have we procured these curiosities? You don't want to know, mate.
That seems pretty good. I quite frankly just seem horrible with the TMP right now. So I'm not sure about that. I think I'm gonna hold off before I do any of that stuff. Let's repair the knife.
T's, dotting your I's. That's the way to be.
Rate of fire could be upgraded. Ammo capacity, rate of fire. Load 2 rounds at the same time.
Well then, what can I do you for?
Let's sell some stuff. So I have an antique pipe. I have an antique camera. We can sell those.
A deal well struck.
God, I have a lot of money. Tune up. I guess we can just start working. I mean, I know I'm going to use this rifle for the entire game, right?
If you want a fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit.
I think I'm going to
There
upgrade
you
this
are,
and
as
this.
you wish. Anything else I can
There
help?
we go.
Might want to take care of any leftover errands before going this way. Be ashamed to live the rest of your life wondering.
So you're warning me to go ahead and do everything. Because, oh, I think I know what this is. I think I know what this is. So I mean, I think we've done everything I care to do, really. Yeah, I mean, things are looking pretty clear to me. Yeah. No, I think we're looking pretty damn cleared out here. So, yeah, I think we're good to progress next time. But I guess we will go ahead and end this episode off here. So, alrighty, hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.